thank you all. Thanks for having us down here. And we are Bill Busters. Our goal is to have you never overpay again. So before we get started, a quick history lesson. So back in 1955, a show like Leave It to Beaver would be watched by about 50% of households. So for you younger people out here, that's crazy. In 1990 and the early 2000s, we had these sweet floor model TVs, which none of you guys remember. And we had channels like ESPN and MTV, but you still only had one platform and maybe 40 channels people watch. Today, TV looks very different. We have hundreds and thousands of things to watch and hundreds and thousands of platforms. You'll see how we plan to make money off this landscape in the current environment, but adapt to the model as it changes. Let's explain through the eyes of one of our real customers. Meet Rose. She was one of our first customers, and she was frustrated with her internet and cable company. Sorry, Bill. Sorry. So does this sound familiar to anybody out there? Hopefully it does. So Rose calls Jay. Jay is her local cable representative, and Jay, while he appreciates her business, he can't lower her bill, and he promises to send a ping from his fancy equipment shown here to fix her internet problem. So Rose wasn't too happy. If only Rose didn't have to go through this alone. Well, enter Bill Busters. What we do is we give Rose all the tools she needs to win this battle with Jay. Through a combination of intelligent price comparison tools and a negotiating service, we give Rose a good hair day. Let's see how it works. If you could hit play for me. So when a customer hits our website, they just click Get Started. We'll give them a second here. Once they hit Get Started, we just collect who their current service provider is, where they're located. We're trying to understand their usage and habits through an algorithm. We're going to match them with what's best to them. Here we're asking questions about what channels they like to watch, how they use their internet, what shows are important to them, how many DVRs, etc. that they have. It's at this time, normally, you would have to research 7 to 10 websites to find out what combination of things are best for you. What we do is we deliver you a result and show you what you should be paying with your current provider, so you don't have to do all that research. From there, we'll renegotiate that contract for you, or you can switch, and we make switching easy too. So the idea is stay with your current provider or switch to a different one altogether. So here you're seeing our results page, and basically at this point, you would know what you should be paying with your current provider. So let's go back to Rose. So you'd be surprised to know in Cincinnati, where we started, she had 295 different options today. So what's best for Rose based on her current knowledge of technology and her current budget? Well, we eliminated all that waste. What ended up happening for Rose is a combination of Cincinnati Bell for internet and phone and DirecTV for television was her best option. So our business model worked this way. What happened was we renegotiated Rose's Cincinnati Bell internet and phone contract, and we actually saved her $720 a year. We collected $360 or half. We also made a referral to DirecTV and picked up another $100. And long term, we feel our data is important, which we'll explain in a minute. Our customer acquisition cost for Rose was $34. Our revenue was $465, leaving us a modest net of $431. Our metrics, so far we've had 2,500 users, we've renegotiated 256 contracts or 256 roses, and we've saved customers over $35,000. We're projecting 40% month-over-month growth, and we've already hit our early numbers. So, as with anything, you need a defensive strategy, and we plan to do so through a combination of strategic partnership and proprietary data. So think of this same model as it applies to lots of other things. Insurance companies, cell phones, music platforms. The list goes on and on and on. So now let's meet the team. As a CPA and an MBA, standing right here, Michael is our guiding force and our financial guy. Patrick is a master's of computer science, and he is our tech guy. And I myself am the sales guy, and I have product launch experience. So that's us, that's Bill Busters, that's what we do, and that's what we plan to do in the future. Thank you.